Steve, many congratulations. Another major night for your team today.
Thank you. No, it's good. Credit to the players. It was always going to be a difficult night. You know what it's like coming away.
Oh, sorry, I have to press the button.
Got it? Start again. Yeah, it was always going to be a tough night coming here. We knew that. I thought we started the game really well, got on the front foot, controlled it reasonably well, but had to wait a long time to get the first goal. When it came, it was a good goal.
I know you don't want to probably single out players, but Nathan Patterson is a guy who's played very little club football. First international goal, first international assist. Big performance from him.
Second assist. Cross the dikes here.
Second assist. First goal.
No, first goal, left footed finish for a right back. Being an ex-right back myself, I know how difficult that is to do. So he kept his composure well. To be honest, I think in the first 15-20 minutes of the game, you could see that Nathan was a little bit short of football. So it took him a little bit of time to find his feet in the game, but once he found his feet, he did okay, didn't he?
And the one probably downside tonight is he's going to miss the game on Monday. There's, I think, 8 of your players, 1 yellow card away from missing the playoff game. This two booking rule must be doing your head in, is it?
It's just one of those things. It's part and parcel of the process of getting there. I thought long and hard about it. We could have spoke about getting some players booked tonight, and then they missed the game against Denmark on Monday. We probably need to get something from the game on Monday to try and get that seeding. So Monday night is a really important game for us. We also want to keep the momentum going. It's difficult to win 5 matches in a row at any level. We've done it at international level, which is particularly hard. And we want to make sure that we put on a good show on Monday night and get something from that game as well, so that we go into March in a really good frame of mind.
You.
Steve, congratulations. A lot of people will assess the size of this achievement, what a big achievement this is. I think 20 points from 9 games, second place in the group for the 3rd time in the World Cup. How do you assess the scale of this achievement for this team?
Just a measure of a good group of players who work really hard, want to do well for the country, are desperate to get to another tournament. Back in March, we were 10 or 12 games away from Qatar, and now we're 2 games away from Qatar. So that's a measure of improvement. But we don't get overexcited. It's nice to be in the playoffs. We want to go through the playoffs and get to Qatar. That's the aim. But listen, the players have been fantastic in this campaign.
Steve, momentum is a big thing. It feels like the top momentum now. How important is that?
Yeah, it was important when we went to the playoff game against Serbia. Serbia away was our 9th game unbeaten. We're on a similar run, and like I say, Monday night's game becomes particularly important because hopefully if we can get 1 or 3 points out of the game, it should secure a seeding for us, which would make the playoff easy. But it would maybe give us a home game at Hampden in the first one, which would be nice. But whichever way it is, we'll deal with the playoff games in March. We want to finish this campaign well. So all focus now is on Monday night.
Steve, particularly pleasing aspect of tonight, the fact that we were missing Hanlon, we were missing McTominay, we were missing Dykes, big players for you, and there was no drop in performance level or the quality of performance. How much confidence does that give you going forward that if you do lose guys, you're able to cope with it?
It means that the depth of the squad is getting better and better. And obviously, for me as a coach as well, I tried a tweak in the system that I've tried before and it hasn't quite worked for us. I thought it worked quite well tonight with the 2 attacking midfield players behind a striker. I thought that worked well for us. Some of the football was really good. If you look at both goals, good example. And the second goal was a great goal, great little combination on the right between John McGinn and Nathan again. And Shane was where every good striker should be, inside the 6-yard box to put the ball home. So a lot of good things tonight.
Steve, the fans and the country will probably think job done, but you're clearly stressing that Monday is still a really significant night in terms of what we can achieve.
No, it's important for us. For the 2 reasons I mentioned, we can hopefully secure a seeding for the playoffs, which would be nice. won't be a disaster if we don't get it, because you're still going to have to deal with 2 difficult matches, no matter if you're seeded or not. And also, we want to finish the campaign on a high. It's been a good campaign for us, but we want to finish on a high in front of a full house at Hampden against a very, very good Denmark team.
Can I just ask you about Craig Gordon, who produced 2 early saves to keep the scoreline what we wanted it to be?
Yeah, it didn't really surprise me. Did it surprise you? I mean, Craig's in the form of his life. I think the one in the first half was a save that Craig would expect to make. It was a good save, and obviously the penalty is something that our goalkeepers seem to have become quite good at recently, saving penalties. So on the back of the penalty save, which was a really good save and important for us because it takes out that nervous last 10 minutes. So that was important. But I've got to mention Tierney's recovery to make the tackle on the boy that was just about to tap it in was also outstanding defending.
Any other questions from the floor?
Just to go back to the booking, Steve, is there, I mean, ideally you'd like to kind of rest some of these guys to keep them from safe for the semi-final. You can't really do that, obviously, given they need something.
No, it's a difficult one, but it's part and parcel of the process of any qualification campaign, is you have to deal with the yellow cards. We mentioned earlier about the depth of the squad, and sometimes your squad's tested. So we've shown that we can be missing 2 or 3 players and still be very competitive. So that's how we'll look at it.
Thank you, everyone. We'll bring Callum McGregor in now.
Thank you.
Tom, can we get a microphone?
Oh, congratulations. Happy to have it. We must be thrilled, very proud.
Yeah, you know, when the group was drawn, our aim was, you know, we wanted to qualify, and we knew it was going to be a difficult task. Some really good teams in there, and we knew we had to produce top performances, which, you know, towards the end of the group we certainly did that. Like you said, very, very proud. You know, we're into the playoff now and 2 huge games away from Qatar, so you know that's the objective. That's where we want to be.
You've seen this team grow and now a long winning run. The confidence from the get-go, so it was a real good attitude about you, making loads of chances. You never looked spooked by the fact that the playoffs was very, very close. You looked at relishing.
Yeah, you know, the confidence within the group, like I said, the few big results that we've got recently have really kicked the group on in terms of the confidence to go into these games and be able to perform. And one thing that we do know is that, you know, this group of players, they can handle the pressure. So, you know, everybody was looking forward to the game. We knew the system, we knew the game plan, and we knew we were 1 win away for the playoffs. And, you know, that's what we had to deliver. And, you know, like you said, right for the start of the game, there was a real energy, a real intensity about us to go and get the goals that we needed. And, you know, that's what we did to make sure that we got the victory.
I don't want to deny you enjoying the celebration tonight, but the managers keep to stress that the seeding element in the playoff can be important, and therefore Monday nights quite a lot of unity, guys. Is that the players feel as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's been stressed this week as well, that, you know, obviously we needed this one to sort of guarantee second place, but in terms of the route through, then we know we need something on Monday night as well. So, you know, we go back tonight, you know, try and recover as best we can the next couple of days, and then we look forward to another big night on Monday, and, you know, hopefully we can go and get the result that we need.
That manager was pleased with how the new system worked, the 2 guys playing. Did you enjoy that? Do you think that's something you can go back to in the future if required?
Yeah, you know, it's great for us to have a couple of different systems that we can flip to. international football is really tactical as well. So, you know, if you've got 2 or 3 systems in your locker, then that'll really help you in the games where you need to be flexible and try and get back on top of the game. But, you know, like the gaffer said there, I thought it worked well for us. You know, John and Stu gave us real energy and quality, and that's what we wanted from them. Shea gets his goal as well. So, you know, there's a lot of chances created, you know, within that shape as well, which was excellent. So that'll be another pleasing factor for the manager.
Pleased to see Nathan Patterson get his first international goal. He's made quite an impact since coming out of the Scotland side.
Yeah, he's been absolutely first class. You know, you can tell he's a real talent. Even for the first day he trained with us in the summer, you know, he had quality. You know, his athleticism, and he showed that both in abundance tonight. So, you know, it's great to see him get off the mark and like you say, make such a big impact. So, you know, thing for him, it's just to keep his head down, keep working hard, and, you know, our experienced boys, you know, just keep him on the right track, keep him honest, and keep him working hard. So he's made a great start to his international career, and, you know, we just keep pushing him for there. So excellent.
How much do you think you can draw on your experiences in the 2020 playoffs going into the Qatar games?
Yeah, you know, like you said, it's exactly the same sort of system, the playoffs, the 2 legs. So, you know, we can take confidence from that we managed to get through, we managed to get over the line, and we know we need big performances. You know, that's what this group can deliver, and we need to just now look forward to Monday, and then when the playoffs come around, then we know we need to be bang at it to make sure we try and get there.
The night in Copenhagen was quite a torrid start in the first half in particular. I don't think anybody could have imagined that the circumstances on Monday night coming. It's still an important game, but, you know, it's less stressful than a night.
Yeah, like you said, there's obviously been difficult moments within the qualification as well. The manager spoke about the Nations League one in Israel. You know, it was disappointing that night, and we knew from there we had to get first or second in the group. So I think the way that the boys have bounced back has been first class. Like you said, difficult night in Denmark. They're a top team. They've shown that within Euro 2020. So we need to be bang at it. We need to be at our best to make sure we try and get a result, and that's what we're looking forward to now.
Any other questions? One more from Tom.
To look behind you and see something like Craig Gordon between the sticks, the reassurance that was give you was huge, because he's playing like one of the best goalkeepers in Europe, if not the world at the moment.
Yeah, he's like Peter Pan, he never gets old. He's still as flexible. But I know Craig's quality. I've played with him for many years, and there was big moments within that he saved us and made sure we stayed on the right track within games as well. And like you said, another huge moment in the campaign, and he comes up trumps again. You know, for somebody like me, I know what he's capable of, but you know, as he's getting older, he just seems to be getting better. So, you know, that gives us huge confidence.
Thanks, everyone.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.